Hey guys, it's Mystic here. I recently posted in the information section on my channel that on Sundays I'll be bringing you gameplay footage, on Mondays an NX review, Wednesdays a GP review, and Fridays an NX Rare review, which is coming soon when I get back on my main account. Unless of course I buy some Mustang crates in the meantime. And then on Saturdays more gameplay footage. Combat Arms is currently down for maintenance, and it's nighttime my time when I would usually be on, so instead I'm going to give you a GP review on the Aug A1 Black. So right now I'm on Nick's account. I made this footage last night. I was extremely tired when I filmed it, so it's pretty bad footage, but nonetheless it does show what the Aug's capable of. It's similar to a G36 in the way that it's a must-tap gun. It's not a gun you can spray, which I really forgot last night because I sprayed most of the time, especially when scoped in. If you can tap it, it's definitely a good gun for you, because it's got the apparently it has the highest DPS in the game, damage per second in the game, so it's probably the most powerful assault rifle. It's like a 2 or 3 hit kill, at close range, at long range 3, 4, or 5 hit depending on what they're wearing. As you can see, I spray a lot in this game. Comparing the Aug A1 Black to every other Aug in the game, the Aug A3, the Aug A3 SE, and the normal Aug A1, it's got 45 damage, so it's 2 damage higher than all the other Augs. They all sit on 43. It has the same portability, which is 55. It's got the same rate of fire, which is 74. It has the same accuracy and the same... Oh wait, no, it doesn't have the same recoil. The Aug A3s both have 65 recoil. The Aug A1 Black has 67 recoil, and the Aug A1 has 68 recoil. So while it has higher damage, it also has high recoil to balance that out. So in essence, it's not exactly that much better than a normal Aug A1, considering that you have to compensate for the recoil. The weapon itself, I'm just checking, it's a really high rank weapon. It's a Lieutenant Colonel 5, so a lot of you guys aren't going to get a hold of it unless you get it from a Grey Heisig, which is where Nick Pizzavita got his from. It's actually quite common to get it from a Grey Heisig case. It's nearly as common as an MP5 Raz or a AK-103. So I hate both of those guns personally. I don't hate the MP5 Raz as much anymore after doing that K7 review. That was horrible. It says the portability is 55. I'd put it more around 65 or 70. It actually is quite fast to move around in. But keep in mind that this account is 13 plus speed. Ooh, that door doesn't open. Yay! Its fire mode is burst and auto. The accuracy, yeah, like, it is accurate when you're scoped in for the first hit, but that's when the recoil and the spread takes over, and it can be very hard to control unless you tap it. Like, it's impossible to control unless you tap it. You have to tap it. If you can get several enemies close together in a close range, you can spray it, and you most likely get the multi-kill. And it's a great gun for kill stealing too, because it is so... Oh, that guy just naded himself. Oh, no he didn't. Oh, I thought he did. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. It's a great weapon for kill stealing because of its DPS, its high damage. So I'd say its damage is higher than 45. Like, as most of you know, the combat arms stats aren't exactly that great. They're more just of a guide than anything. A really bad guide, you know, kind of guide that takes you into the woods and then gets lost. You see, I'm really tired of making bad jokes again. I wouldn't recommend getting this, like, trying to get this gun. It's not that great. The Aug A1 is just as good. and it's a low rank gun. I mean, you can get it at Staff Sergeant 1, and you know, it's got I think it's 1 more recoil and 2 less damage, but when you think about it, it's not that much different. So don't go getting a great high stick case and go, oh my god, I want to keep opening these so I get an Aug A1 Black, because it's just really the colour that's different. There are better things you can get from a great high stick, such as 100% passes. And someone was hacking. Yes, they were the hacker. We kicked someone else in this game, I think, because they were just being abusive on the microphone. I hate those people that just have the screeching microphone or really shit microphone, and it's just like they're yelling constantly, and there's noise in the background, and they're high pitched. It's like a 9-year-old kid with helium. I hate that. Screw. Oh, wow, we have a glitcher. Is that a glitcher or is that a lagger? I don't know. Because they were like half in that. When I went into that room, they were like half in the junk in there. Oh! Laggers, they get kicked. You always know when you've kicked a hacker, because when you kick someone who's not hacking, the game generally doesn't lag. However, when you kick someone... Oh, when you kick someone who's hacking, you get the lag as they leave, because it's the hacks exiting from the server. So... That's the majority of the time anyway. I mean, you do sometimes get lag if you kick someone who isn't hacking, but still nonetheless. Oh my god. You got barrel killed. Oh, that made my night last night. That was funny. Anyway, getting back to the review. Portability is pretty good. The recoil and the spread is very hard to control unless you tap it. The rate of fire is very fast. I found myself going through a clip before I know it. So I do recommend putting an extended clip on. Don't stress about reload times either when you put an extended clip on, because it doesn't matter. Like, if you can quick switch to another gun like I usually do, like I always carry 4 guns with me in a game. No matter what game it is, I always carry 4 guns. Even if I have to carry a default pistol as a 4th weapon, if I on someone's account I can't afford to spend the GP, I'll carry a default pistol, because it's better to have 4 guns you can quick switch with than have to try and hide and reload, especially in one-man armies, because by the time you reload and then go back out and try to find the person you've been shooting at, they could either be dead or have killed you. So, headshot. Oh man, I love loaders. Ah, mines. I think I got killed by my nade somewhere in this game too. Oh no, it was the game after this. I got killed by my own nade. I threw it up into the top of this thing and it bounced out off of something. I don't know what it bounced from. It came back down the bottom and blew me up. Whoa. Okay. I ran into that one. There's not really much to say. It's got a very high DPS. It's got... Yeah, the accuracy is pretty good on it. But again, not a gun I'd, get too excited over. I know a lot of elite people love this gun because of its high DPS, but again, it's a gun you have to have a lot of experience with and learn to control. And obviously, I don't have a lot of experience using an AUG. The first AUG I used was an Aug A1 when I first started, and I had it for 30 days. And win nade kill. It was horrible. I don't recommend getting the Aug A3 permanent. It's not worth it. I know this isn't a review on the Aug A3, but still. A mistake someone I know made is they went, oh my god, the Aug A3 is awesome, because they used it once and they got an ultra kill, and now they're regretting it because it's crap. And I think this game's about to end anyway, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the review. No gameplay footage today, but there'll be another review on Monday. In a nutshell, guys, the Aug A1 Black has 45 damage and 55 portability, 74 fire rate, 85 accuracy, and 67 recoil. It has apparently the highest DPS, damage per second, in the game, but it's definitely a weapon you must tap with. Don't go and spray it because you will miss nearly every shot, as you probably saw in the review if you watched the review. You can get it. It's a Lieutenant Colonel 5 weapon, but you can get it from a Grey High 6, and it's quite common to get it. But don't go and try and aim for it because it's not worth it. I mean, there's probably better stuff you can get from Grey High 6, such as 100% passes. Compared to the other AUGs, if you want an Aug A1 Black, it's just as good as an Aug A1 in my opinion. Aug A1 has 1 higher recoil, 2 less damage, but when you think about it, it's not really that much of a difference. There definitely are better guns in the game, but I would pick this up over some other weapons such as an MP5 Raz or K7, as you all know. So, hope you enjoyed the review, and NX review coming on Monday.